Right then, guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Ondi, of course, you know this already. Today, I'm going to be reviewing Season 1 of Foundation, a series available on Apple TV. A lot of people have said that it doesn't stick to the books. I have never read the books, so let's get all that out of the way right away. I think the show is visually stunning, the acting is top-notch, the story is compelling and it drags you in. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So my bias is going to be a little different to what the reviews have been saying. It seems the majority of the reviews are just complaining that it doesn't stick closely to Asimov's original Foundation series. But the producer of the show, Robyn Asimov, is his daughter, so it's artistic licensing. I don't think she would allow it to go ahead if it didn't stick closely enough to the books. There's a lot going on in the narrative of the story. The main player in this series, played by Lou LaBelle, is Gail Dornick, born on a backwards ass planet that doesn't allow any technology of any kind. She's suddenly thrust into this world of so much advanced technology and destiny and everything being predetermined. She solves a math proof which was set out by Hari Seldon, played by Jared Harris. It all just merges so well together on screen. The way they portray the series on screen is well done. They start in one timeline and then it goes forward about 35 years, but then at times it jumps back 400 years to talk about the original emperor, who in this case was played by Terrence Mann, who would go on to continue to play Brother Dusk. The genetic dynasty is possibly confusing to some people because you've got three actors, being Terrence Mann, Lee Pace and Cassian Bilton, all playing essentially the same character at different points in life, but all three are on the screen at the same time because there's always dusk, day and dawn, with Dawn being the youngest. The way Lee Pace plays the Emperor is perfect. If you were going to make a Warhammer 40k series or movie about the Horus Heresy, you would have Lee Pace playing the God Emperor of Man. His facial features just scream Emperor. He is very well balanced in this role. We're used to seeing him play kind of the villain. In this role, yes, the Emperor is seen as the villain because it's an empire, so of course they are seen as the bad guy. But they have maintained peace for 400 years, so, it's kind of not being the bad guy. I think the three together, Terrence Mann, Lee Pace and Cassian Bilton, playing Emperor is just casting brilliance. Whoever cast this did it so well. The entire cast is fantastic. Leah Harvey as Salvor is unbelievable. Well, not unbelievable, very believable. Her role as the warden of the Foundation, she essentially protects the Foundation from all the bad people when they do eventually get raided by Farah, played by Kubra Said, and Rowan, her partner, played by Pravish Rana. Brilliant acting from both of them as well. Outstanding. This whole series should win an Emmy. Look, as I said at the start, I'm very biased. I think this is a fantastic series. Leah Harvey playing Salvor, who is as I said, she is the warden of the Foundation. She takes care of everyone. But she has a connection to the Vault, which is the diamond-shaped object you can see in the screen. I don't know which side it's going to be on yet, so it's on one of these sides. And it affects everyone except for her. It has zero effect on her. And at the end of the series, we find out what it actually is and everything. I'm not going to give any spoilers. It's worth watching and finding out the mystery on your own. A lot of this show is, in fact, mystery. You are left guessing, and there are twists and turns you won't see coming. And unless, of course, you've read the books. But, you know, it might differ from the books. I haven't read them, as I said. So I give it a 9 out of 10. Because there are 10 episodes. And the last episode felt completely different. The pacing was different. It felt laboured. And rushed at the same time. There was just something off about it. It jumped 135 years or 138 years into the future. And you don't find out what happened in those 138 years. I thought they might go back and explain what happened through that time. Maybe they'll do that in Season 2, if there is a Season 2. I'm hoping there is. But we're left wanting to know the answers. Again, though, each episode was like that. You were left at the end wanting more. Each episode felt like it was a feature-length movie. Like, they compacted so much into that hour that it felt like you were watching a movie that was 3 hours long, but it didn't feel like it was taking a long time. It was like, oh, it's over already. But you wanted more. And being Apple TV, they released one a week. Apple TV, please be like Netflix and release the entire series at once. Do yourself a favour, get on Apple TV, watch Foundation, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching.